من نسى الجزائر نسى العزة، المجد والكرامة. مساء النور ومرحبا بكم معنا في عدد جديد من الجزائر بأعين العالم. واليوم سنكتشف الجزائر بأعين سفير دولة إندونيسيا. مرحبا بكم معنا. وعليكم السلام، شو أخبارك؟
Selamat datang di KBRI Aldiar, ahlan wa salam di Safara Indonesia.
شكرا على استقبالكم لنا. Hello, Excellency. Fine, thank you.
Of the Republic of Indonesia.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for
How are
having
you?
me. I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
Alhamdulillah. I'm fine.
Let's have some conversation.
Fine. Please. This is all
Handmade.
handmade. Yeah, good crafting. You
Yeah.
can see the detail on the quality, on the details of the this handicraft.
My pleasure. Thank you. This is very beautiful project. سعادة السفير، صباح النور. نحن سعداء جدا كوننا هنا موجودين بمقر سفارة أندونيسيا بالجزائر العاصمة، وشكرا جدا على استضافتك لنا. هذه ليست أول مرة، وليست أول مرة أنه سعادتك تطل على جمهور قناة النهار، فنتمنى إن شاء الله أنه نقضوا وقت ويوم ممتع مع بعض.
So thank you, Hannah. As you mentioned to me just now, this is not my first time to be here in Nahar TV. So first of all, I just would like to extend my gratitude. Thank you so much. This is like an absolute and rare pleasure for me to be here, especially when I'm sitting with you to discuss on how the relation between Indonesia and Algeria is like a brother and sister to me. Because as you know, I've been here in Algeria for I think 5 years. So it's like a second home to me. That is why it's always been a pleasure to meet you, and also thank you so much for Nahar TV that we can collaborate, have a collaboration on how we can enhance on or to send a message out to the people that how good is the relation between Indonesia and Algeria. It's not only the politics, but we can go beyond the politics thing.
حضرتك تقول إنه جلست في الجزائر وعايش في الجزائر لمدة 5 سنين، فكيف تقيم الحياة في الجزائر؟
5 years. The most interesting part of my assignment here in Algeria, when I came first here in a very beautiful country of Algeria. The timing for me is a very, I would say it's a very unique time, because when I arrived here, it was in the middle of the COVID period. So I would say it was not so easy, because when I prepared ourselves with my team to come to Algeria, we have the not normal situation in terms of health protocols, and then we have to do all the tests like a COVID, and then we have to do the vaccine, and then we have to do the administrative thing. And then we don't have like a regular flight. So that is why when I arrived here, alhamdulillah, at the end of November 2020, so I feel like, this is a very place that I would like to stay here for another years. So when I arrive here, I feel, it is very different, because it feels like that we have a very long connection, historical attachment between Indonesia and Algeria. As you know, we have the first attachment, I would say attachment, when we support your struggle to gain the independence. It was back to 1962, even beyond that. We facilitated the representative of Algeria to be in Indonesia to attend the Asia-Africa Conference. It was 1955. So can you imagine, it's like 70 years ago that we have a very long historical attachment. So to answer your question, Indonesia and Algeria, we have, the majority of the people are Muslims. That I feel like at home because I can hear like azan every day. It's like what happened in Indonesia. And then when I met the people, the brothers and sisters of Algeria, when they know that I came from Indonesia, suddenly we have a kind of, I would say, attachment. Because we shared the colonial power at the time, and then we shared that we have the same policy on the foreign affairs thing. So yes, I feel like at home. So I feel time flies very fast here. It's meaning I enjoy my life here with my family.
It's your family. It's your family, Excellency, and Algeria will always be your second home. سعادة السفير، كيف تقيم اليوم العلاقات ما بين الجزائر وإندونيسيا؟
Okay, so if we're talking about the distance, Indonesia to Algeria, this is quite far, to be very frank. We need like 15 hours of flight and then plus transit another 3 hours, so meaning it's almost 20 hours of flight to be from Indonesia to Algeria. But Indonesia and Algeria, we are both lies on a very strategic location. Algeria is located in the, the North Africa. You enjoy a lot of cooperation, economic cooperation and trade cooperation with the rest of Africa. And then you are very close vicinity of Europe and then also the Middle East. Indonesia, we are the member of ASEAN. Consists of 10, now 11 countries. And then we have like more than 600 million of people with the economic powerhouse is very, very promising. So we can use, Indonesia, we can use the Algeria on how we can go into the region, and also Algeria can use Indonesia and on how to enter into our region. Today, the relation bilateral between Indonesia and Algeria, we enjoy very cordial and very close relationship. As you know, that the last milestone that we have was the visit of our Minister for Foreign Affairs to Algeria on the 20th of December 2023. The two ministers, my ministers, Minister Retno, when she met with the Minister Attaf here, they signed 2 MOUs, which is very good. Number one is the visa exemption for the diplomatic and service passport. And then number 2 is the cooperation on the energy and mining, hydrocarbon. So that is the, the main issue for us today if we're talking about the economic trade. As you know that the Indonesian state-owned company, oil state-owned company, invested a lot here in Algeria. And then, of course, thank you to the government of Algeria, that on the June 2023, Pertamina, our national oil company, signed the agreement with Sonatra on the extension of the production sharing, what you call it, the PSG, production sharing contract. So meaning, it allows Pertamina to be here in Algeria for another 25 plus 10 years, so meaning 35 years. Meaning that Indonesia would like to expand our investment here. And then not to mention...
In which domain, for example, more than, except the
oil?
Yeah, the oil.
So, you can read my mind. Actually, I just would like to say that aside of the oil investment here, we actually start to discuss on how we can invest on the field of fertilizer, the agriculture. Because I still remember vividly when I met with Excellency President Tebboune, that I got the message on how we can more have a cooperation on the field of religion tourism and then also in the field of agriculture. So meaning our national oil company, state-owned company of Indonesia on the field of fertilizer will invest here, on the field of phosphate. That is why we would like to build the factory here, the fertilizer factory here, for this purpose. So this is only for the mining. And then, of course, we have also on the trade. The last 2 years, 2022, the number of trade and also investment between Indonesia and Algeria already passed more than $1 billion US. So this is a very significant progress. Absolutely. That we have on the cooperation of trade and economic. So that is the picture. I'm not talking about the politics because we already have very excellent relation in the field of politics. Because as you know, we also have the same vision on some international issues. And then we also to support each other on our candidature to the international organization. So yeah, and then not to mention the visit of 2 high-ranking officials from Indonesia and vice versa from Algeria, from Indonesia to Algeria. That is my.
ما شاء الله. حضرتك لاحظت تطور كبير اللي تعيشه الجزائر مؤخرا، تطور فلاحي، تطور صناعي، وفي مجالات أخرى أكيد، والتبادل التجاري ما بين الجزائر وبلدان كثيرة أخرى اللي مستثمرة هنا في الجزائر. حضرتك كنت تقول بما فيهم إندونيسيا، ممكن نتكلم أيضا على الصين، على تركيا، في بلدان كثيرة يعني تفضل التعامل مع الجزائر والاستثمار في الجزائر. كيف يرى العالم الجزائر اليوم؟ كيف حضرتكم ترون الجزائر اليوم؟
It is very simple for me. How I see Algeria versus the situation in the region. As I mentioned to you before lightly, that you have a lot of cooperation, I mean economic cooperation or a free trade arrangement with the rest of the Africans. So, and then also not to mention the Middle East and also Gulf countries, and then also European countries, and then not to mention also from Asia, it's like China and then Japan and then Korea and of course Indonesia. So actually that you also have a very big deposit of oil and gas. So this is very important on today's how can we deal with the economic development. For Indonesia, for instance, we are now consider Algeria is our very good partner on how we can impose well on our policy on the energy security and then also food security. Because as you know, Indonesia consists of almost 300 million of people, and then we consist of more than 17,000 of islands. Then we need this kind of a cooperation. As I mentioned to you before, ASEAN is also very important today in the geopolitical strategy. As you know that on early July, that Algeria already signed the TAC, Treaty of Amity of Cooperation on ASEAN. So meaning the Southeast Asia, like the grouping, the countries of Southeast Asia. So this is a very good sign that we can enhance our good cooperation, not only bilaterally, but also in terms of the region. And then you also very much active. I mean, Algeria is very much active in the regional organization, like African and then like European. So that is why it is a very good factor that we can enhance the cooperation on the field of economic and trade. So my point is, if Algeria would like to promote the products of Algeria to the region of ASEAN, then we can use your brother in Indonesia, and then likewise, vice versa. That is, we call it as the spirit of cooperation. Plus that we have a very good, very solid foundation, that we have a very long historical attachment. Same Muslim countries, and then of course there is also a very a big space on how we can also introduce or expand on halal products, because you have a very good dates in Indonesia. We have big market that out of almost 300 million people of Indonesia, they are Muslims, and then like from Indonesia, perhaps we can also introduce the halal product.
طيب واليوم ممكن نلاقي منتوجات جزائرية موجودة في السوق الأندونيسي. Can we find some Algerian products in Indonesian market today?
Yep. There are some Algerian product here, especially on the dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. كان في موجودة.
But there is a lot of room that we can explore on how we can improve on how we can enhance the cooperation in the field of trade and economics.
Of course. سعادة السفير ما نقدروش نتكلموا على اندونيسيا من غير ما نتكلم على الوجهة السياحية، ولما نتكلم عن اندونيسيا نتخيل الجزر ونتخيلوا بالي وكل هذه الأماكن الرائعة.
It's very easy. You just come to our office, you
Yeah.
just fill up the form, and then we issue the visa. But, this is a but. As you know, that before COVID, we imposed the visa-free arrangement, meaning for every Algerian, my brother and sister, who would like to come to visit Indonesia, they require visa. They don't require visa, sorry. As you know, every country in the world, they close the door, meaning because of COVID. Then they close the door, then we, simply, there is no fly in, there is no fly out from these countries in the world, globally. And then after COVID, we slowly open the door, meaning during COVID, we close our door, then after the COVID, we gradually open our door. For Algerian, I think it will be, imposed visa-free arrangement. I think we need the times. I think not so long. Then in the near future, we will open the visa policy again. But until today, we still require the visa for our brother and sister of Algerian who would like to come to visit Indonesia. You're talking about the number. So before the COVID, I think the number, it was like around 3,000 Algerian who come to visit Indonesia, especially to Bali. You are very correct. Then after the COVID, despite we imposed the visa policy, the number is increased significantly. So it's almost double. In fact, we still need to require the visa. But I think I should say sorry or apologize because we have the problem with the server that now the direct issuance of the visa at the embassy is now like having a backlog or problem. So meaning in the very near future, we will open again for the visa applicant to come to our embassy directly. Why? Because from I think the end of February, that the visa applicant should go to the e-visa. So meaning they have to apply the visa electronically. Yeah, I know there is a kind of the problem because of the timing and then for the requirements. So that is. But
sometimes asking for visa on internet is easier than going to an office and.
Yeah, but we got the feedback. We already also to evaluate that it's more simple, more I will say it's more simple if that the visa issuance is directly done by the embassy. The timing, I think as per our announcement, it's going to take like 7 days. But in fact, we can do it even in a shorter time of period to issue the visa. So it is very much welcome for everybody if you would like to come to Indonesia because seeing is believing. As you know, Bali is one of our most popular destination. So just come to our embassy, including you, Hannah.
Thank you so much. I'm sure you have another beautiful islands, maybe more beautiful than Bali, but you are hidden. If you know, for example, I know you. You are a friend of all Algerian people. You can tell us maybe another address which is as beautiful as Bali or more.
Why I always mention Bali, Hannah?
Yeah.
I have a very good reason.
Okay,
why?
tell us.
Because if you want to fly to Indonesia from Algeria, I would not naming the airlines, So Bali and Jakarta, there are 3 or 4 or 5 airliners who fly to Bali and Jakarta. Direct, not direct, one transit, one stop from Algiers to second, countries before to enter to fly to Indonesia. That is why I always mention Bali, but you are very correct. As you know, we have 17,000 of islands, even more. So meaning Bali, to me, Bali is very beautiful, but you can explore, another beauty of Indonesia. We have the so-called, the program, we call it as a Beyond Bali. Beyond Bali meaning we have the Labuan Bajo, it's just like a Komodo island. It is not far from Bali. Not even the small islands surrounding Bali. So you are very correct. Actually, we can use Bali as a transit point or as a stepping stone. So you just arrive in Bali, then you can plan your trips to go to another island close to Bali. And then for Jakarta, Jakarta is a very big city. I think it's more than 30 million people live in Jakarta. But you can have like the shopping experience, and then not to mention the business. You can have the shopping experience in Jakarta. So I would like to recommend you to come not only Bali but also Jakarta.
إن شاء الله we will do it. على بال ما نروحوا لبالي إن شاء الله الآن نطلع من السفارة نروح نزور أماكن رائعة من الجزائر أيضا سعادة السفير. يلا. Waiting to go to Bali. Now we are gonna out to visit some places here in Algiers. سعادة السفير وصلنا نحن في الميناء، هذا مكان نحبه كثير، في كتار عوائل يعني يجوا هنا يستغلوا أكل السمك في المطاعم الرائعة. حبيت نسألك إذا معود تجي هنا وإذا عندك أي مكان تحب تخرج فيه تقضي فيه وقت مع العائلة الكريمة برا أو خارج السفارة.
So this is a very difficult question to ask, Hannah. Because as I mentioned to you before earlier, that I've been here for almost 5 years.
5 years, mashallah.
So this is not my first time to be here at a very nice place of Algeria. Because as you know, this is not only the port, it's not only the waterfront, but we have also to enjoy so many, the freshness of the seafood of Algeria.
Yeah.
So it's not only here, as I mentioned, it's not only La Madrak, but also we often went to Tipasa.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, we love the water, I mean the beach, and the beach here are very pristine, very, fresh, Yeah.
So it reminds you هذا يذكرك بإندونيسيا وحتى المأكولات السمكية بالجزائر تذكرك بالمأكولات في إندونيسيا بما أنكم عندكم آلاف الجزر هناك.
It's true, Hannah. As I mentioned to you again, as I mentioned to you before.
Yeah.
That
because you told me everything about Indonesia.
This is like my second home to me. Not only the the food and then the beaches and then the people, but also the culture.
The culture, huh?
Yeah. So this is remind me my memory back home, because as you know that Indonesia is the biggest archipelagic countries in the world.
Yeah.
So meaning our territory consists of 17,000, even more, 17,000 of islands. That we have so many this kind of beaches,
MashaAllah.
Yeah. So indeed, and also don't forget the fresh seafood.
Yeah. MashaAllah. يعني
and don't forget the sunshine.
The sunshine. MashaAllah. سعادة سفير يعني كنت تقول حتى في الثقافات تذكرك ممكن بالثقافة الأندونيسية أو ممكن احنا مثل ما نقولوا الطبايع يعني العادات والطبايع في إندونيسيا. وش هم العادات اللي لاحظتهم في الجزائريين اللي ممكن يشبهوا للإندونيسيين؟
To make the long story short, we love both of us. We love to get together with the family.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, during the fasting month of Ramadan, we have like also the iftar. So it is time for us to get together with the family, the big family, and also with the friends. Why don't you just sit? It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is one of our
so
culture.
About the family. Yeah?
About the family.
Yeah,
about the
family
gathering among friends with the family, and then as you know, we also similarity in terms of we are Muslim countries.
Yeah.
So after iftar and then we have a salat, then we have tarawih, then we have breakfasting, iftar, and then sahur in the morning. So this kind of things that I feels like to stay at home. Algeria is like my second home then.
Of course, it's your second home. It's your
true.
second home, second country. And ما شاء الله شوف سعادة السفير احنا قاعدين بكل بساطة مع الناس محبين العوائل أنا نشوفوا فيهم يعدوا رايحين للبحر. الدنيا كتير حر اليوم. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. أوه ما شاء الله.
Let's try Hana.
Yeah, this is Algerian tea. هذا التاي الجزائري اللي على أصوله.
Not only Algerian tea, but Algerian hospitality.
Algerian hospitality, Algerian tea, ما شاء الله.
Yeah, ما شاء الله.
With our friends in your second home, of course. Yeah, تفضل أكيد. Yeah, my pleasure.
I will treat you, Hana, with this one.
Thank you.
See? Yeah.
شفت كيفاش في الجزائر نعملوا شيء يعني هم هذا اختصاص
Ladies first.
اصحاب التاي الاصول يعني اللي باصوله يعملوه وتعمل رغوه هاك في الصحراء يعني لما نتكلم على اهلنا وناسنا في الصحراء في الجنوب الجزائري يعملوا الشاي بطريقه معينه مخصصه لهم. The way they serve.
I know.
Yeah, especially people from the south.
From the south, indeed.
Yeah.
I've been experienced this kind of traditional drink when I was in Sahara.
Yeah.
In MLN. And then we sit on the dune, and then we enjoy this kind of a tea.
ما شاء الله. كاوكاو؟ أيوة ما نقولولكش لا والله ما نقولوا خونا لا.
I'm fine.
الله يفهم. الله يحفظك. الله يعطيك الصحة بارك الله فيك. شو ما تدخلوش علينا أنت يا؟
استضافة.
هذا استضافة من عندكم هذه؟
نعم.
الله يعطيك الصحة وبارك الله فيك. He said he doesn't want to take money from us. He is offering it.
Thank you.
يعطيك الصحة.
Like this one, like a friend.
أنا ثاني الله يعطيك الصحة خويا. ها بارك الله فيك وربي يعينك إن شاء الله. الله يعطيك الصحة.
Yeah. So this kind of hospitality, this friendly people that we met, on the street of Algiers. See, that is the similarity between Indonesia and Algeria.
يعني شفنا أيضا الشعب الأندونيسي لما يروحوا السياح وكل الضيوف عندكم كيف الاستقبال يعني يكون. We've seen how the hospitality of Indonesian people when you receive like tourists or some guests. We see that you receive them with flowers, with a lot of kindness. So, سعادة السفير كنت تقول إنه الشاي هذا التاي الجزائري ثقيل. لقيته ثقيل عليك too strong for you.
I like it so much.
You like it, ها؟ لأنه التاي اللي معمول في الجنوب الجزائري يعني اللي على أصوله عندهم طريقة معينة فإنهم يعملوه يكون ثقيل ممكن يعملوه تاخذ ساعات. عندكم أيضا شاي مخصوص بكم في إندونيسيا لأنه الشاي أصوله من آلاف السنين يرجع إلى البلدان الآسيوية.
Hana, to answer this question, I only just mention, please you come to Indonesia. Because not only tea, because we have a variety of teas. Also, we have a lot of variety of coffee. So yeah, indeed, because we have a lot of tea plantation and also the coffee.
Okay.
So that is why, again, I have to mention this: seeing is believing.
Yes.
Then when you come to Indonesia, you will believe that we have a lot of things that we can offer to you, including the tea.
MashaAllah.
Because tea, we have as you know, we consist of more than 300 ethnic groups, and every ethnic groups we have different kind of culture and then different kind of the way of the culinary, the gastronomy things, including the art of to drink the tea.
The art of drinking the tea, yeah? There is all an art to.
Indeed.
MashaAllah. Okay, I will come to Indonesia. تفضل. سعادة سفير شفناك شاركت ممكن حتى للسنة الثانية في مهرجان الأكل السريع ستريت فود فيستيفال وين عرضت الأكل الأندونيسي وحتى طبخت معاهم، وكان في يعني ناس كتار حبوا هذه الفكرة وحبوا هذه الفيديوهات وهذه المشاهد عبر مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي. خبرنا عن هذه التجربة.
Yeah, I would say that actually I do really enjoy to do the barbecue.
Yeah.
Because we have the so-called satay. If in Algeria we call it as a brochette.
Yeah.
It's like a skewer, it's satay.
Shwa, we call it shwa.
Not brochette?
Brochette.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we find it also on shwa. We say shwa.
Yeah.
Shwa.
Yeah, so that is why I love to do that kind of barbecue things, you know. So
Yeah.
that is why, again, I just, want to show on how we prepare the Indonesian cuisine, the Indonesian culinary experience, including on how we prepare the satay.
So in the Indonesian shwa.
No, satay, we call it satay.
Satay, okay.
Satay, yeah.
Okay.
And then not only satay, because we also serve the Indonesian like meatball soup, and
Okay.
then so many tidbits like snack.
So it's not only grilled, is it sauté also?
Yes.
It's like in a bowl?
Not only satay, but we also have the soup like shorba here.
Okay. And what kind of مثلا نار حبيبي اروح هاك تعطيك هذا كوكاو هيا هاك روح نبوسك كنت تبحر نتايا. سعد سفير، هذا مش النشاط الوحيد اللي عملتوه، انا شفت نشاط جميل جدا، يعني حبيتوا انكم تواصلتوا يعني مع دار يتامى فورم. انا نعرفهم شخصيا وعملت ورحت زرتهم يعني، ونعرف هاد الاطفال وتكلمت معاهم، وما شاء الله عليهم اذكياء وان شاء الله عندهم مستقبل زاهر، وكلهم يعني طموحين، واللي حاب يخرج شرطي واللي حاب يخرج محامي ويدافع عن الوطن. يعني الكلام معاهم كان يعني يخلي واحد يحس بالفخر ويتهنى على الجزائر، يعني ان اولادها مثل هاك. فنتكلموا عن النشاط اللي عملتوه مع اليتامى اللي موجودين هناك.
So I just would like to share my strong confidence with you that the relation between two countries not only depends on the G2G, government to government, but I'm also a big fan of on how we can nurturing this relationship for Indonesia and Algeria. It's like we already have the very good, very cordial relationship. We also, our job is to nurturing the relation between these two countries through the second track diplomacy, or I call it as a second track diplomacy, or we call it as a people-to-people contact. People-to-people contact. So that is why we are a collaboration with Forum and also with our national oil company who operating here on how we can engage the people of Algeria, since our presence here in Algeria.
Yes.
So last time we have engaging like a more than 100 orphans in Algeria.
100, huh?
More than 100.
Mashallah.
To invite them to watch Indonesian movie at the TMV.
Okay.
And then during that time we also share with them the Indonesian snacks and also the school, the school equipments, like the backpack and then the pen and then the books. So it was very good. So we pick them up from their own like a dormitory, and then we transport them from their own respective dormitory to this cinema house.
MashaAllah.
So that is not only that one.
Yeah.
Because we also have the so-called Indonesian corner. Indonesian corner consists of on how to our effort to introduce Indonesian language for the people of Algeria. So we have like short courses on the Indonesian language for young people of Algeria. It's like a 3 months program. And then not only that, we also have the film viewing and also the cooking class. So this kind of things, Anna.
هذا الشيء يعني
The people to people contact on how we nurturing the already good relationship between Indonesia and
وهذا الشيء جميل جدا، يخلي ممكن حتى الكتار الجزائريين ممكن يتعلموا اللغه الاندونيسيه ويتعرفوا على الثقافه الاندونيسيه او يتذوقوا الطبخ الاندونيسي. في ناس كتار راهم يشوفوا فينا بعد الكاميرا وعائلات وكل شيء يرحبوا بينا. ربي يحفظكم الكل ان شاء الله. This is very interesting because it will show your culture to Algerian people. They will discover Indonesian culture through those activities. Last question before we move. سعد سفير، هل في أي موقف ممكن نشرح أو أي شيء أكثر شيء أثر فيك وأنت تتعامل مع هذوما اليتامى، أو ممكن تكون كلام دار ما بيناتكم خلاك أنت كإنسان أولاً ومسلم؟ لأنه نقول إنسان أولاً لأنه للأسف عايشين في زمن كتار ناس نشوفوهم عندهم هيئة الإنسان والبشر لكن فقدين الإنسانية.
It was very touchy for me, because in Indonesia we have also a lot of orphans. That the kids that they don't have parents, they don't have a shelter. And then, when I met them, and then when we, asked them to come to this, like the film viewing, and then also we share them the Indonesian food. I only have a short comment. It was very touchy, and I have to be very blessed that that we can do this kind of things. I would say it's not a noble things, but it's a very good things to do. Because we are trying to give the affection or attention to the needy. What I mean with the needy is for the kids who needs the education, who needs the shelter, who needs this kind of education. So
and it's our duty as human being, as Muslim. رسول صلى الله عليه وسلم وصانا على اليتامى. طيب وش رأيك لو كان نغير المكان؟ عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. وش اكتب؟ لا يبيني.
شيكولا ماجون سكر معناتها.
الله يبارك خويا. الله يبارك. You see what is this?
This is kind of a local, what you call it, the local, but
on the beaches and you can find them everywhere. ما شاء الله. أنا لما كنت صغيرة وإحنا على الشاطئ دائما كنا نشرب من عندهم البني، فهذا يفكرني يعني في ذكريات ممكن الطفولة. مساء الخير خويا. It reminds me souvenirs. I mean from my childhood because I used to buy this on the beach. اوكي نشروا على خويا باسكو راك خدام وتحت الشمس وخدمه حلاليه دائما نشجعوها. الله يعطيك الصحه. دير بالك على الشمس بصح خويا. الله يحفظك. سقسيتو This is with sugar. الله يعطيك. قال لك ذوق ورجع لي خبر. He told you try and
after this program I will show it.
علاش ما تحبش تخلص علينا؟ قولي فوت تعطينا لاتاي ما يخلص.
اوكي ما كاش.
ما تخلص؟ الله يعطيك الصحة. ربي يعاونك إن شاء الله. He didn't want to take money. Can you imagine? Benin, tasty. Benin, we say.
It's like Indonesian. Almost like the same.
Almost like this, but it's very tasty. Benin.
Benin.
Benin, We love Benin. البنية تاع البحر. On the beach. طيب سعد سفير، احنا ناكلوا بني ولا تاي الجزائري. وش رايك؟ في بواخر كثيره نعملوا جوله في الباخره ناكلوا البني تاعنا ولا تاي الجزائري الاصيل ونكملوا الدردشه.
That way?
That way.
Sure.
يلا. So here we are. Yalla.
So welcome to this boat.
Oh, this machine is for creponi.
There's so
هذه
many
الماكينة
people
الكريبوني.
looking at us.
They make ice cream. نحبوا أنا الكريبوني. كريبوني جزائري بالطبع. هاي السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم.
عايشك. Coucou les enfants. Ok. Hi. السلام عليكم.
Be careful.
Thank you. Thank you. شكرا. Oh. You see علم الجزائر? Algerian flag.
Yep.
ما شاء الله. We love it. Mwah.
Welcome, sir.
السلام عليكم. Thank you. شكرا. بارك الله فيك. أنا شفنا علم الجزائر ما شاء الله. إن شاء الله نصيبوه في كل بلاصة علم الجزائر. هاي تفضل ها وقولها له.
السلام عليكم.
وشاك؟ شكرا. أنت حضرتك تسوق؟ بعد نجو عندك نسوقوا شوية.
مرحبا بك.
الله يحفظك. بارك الله فيك. كنت تشتغل قبطان في اندونيسيا في 1984.
باخرة جزائرية.
باخرة جزائرية.
شحنوا في اندونيسيا.
وش كنتوا تشحنوا في الجزائر؟
القهوة، كافي. كوفي.
ياه.
كوفي، رايس.
رايس، كوفي، القهوة والأرز.
الأرز، باليك بابان،
أوكي.
بانجينج، باليك بابان.
ما شاء الله.
Balikpapan is famous with the crab. Crab. Very big crab.
ما شاء الله.
See, you
Okay.
have to go to Indonesia.
ان شاء الله وراح نروح لاندونيسيا اكيد. غادي نصوروا الخرجه تاع البور ونجو نقصروا معاك واعطيني نسوق.
مرحبا بكم.
هيا سعيد. السلام عليكم. وفي بتي تور. مساء النور حاجه. وشاكي؟ لاباس؟ حفظك حبيبي. Thank you. Bye. Coucou les enfants. Wow, this is beautiful. I love this flag. هل لاحظت ساعات السفير شحال الجزائريين يحبوا الإعلام الجزائري ويخرجوه في كل مكان. ممكن يكون ماتش كورة ما بين يعني أي بلد بعيد، ممكن نقول لك ما بين الصين والبرازيل، تلاقي دائما جزائري مخرج إعلام الجزائر. وهذا العالم كله يعني عرف.
Because I've been also to watch the football or the soccer game here.
Yeah.
So, you know, my goosebump is going out, you know, because to see you are very, not fanatic, but, you know, the respect of this flag.
The flag, yeah.
I think it's not only Algerian people, but Indonesia, we also, you know, when we see our national flag, it's like, you know, it's a very it's like a very touchy because especially
We are very proud.
We are very proud, especially for us who are living outside of Indonesia. When we see our flag outside of Indonesia, we are so proud. You know?
Yeah, we are so proud. When we see Algerian flag, and when we see Air Algerie, you know, our national company, when we are aboard, so we are very, very proud and very happy to see it because it reminds us Algeria.
Indeed. We have to be proud. We have to be proud for our own countries, you know.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me what about all of this, Hannah?
Yeah, the Sheraton is there.
It's quite far then.
Not so far.
Yeah, no. We are from.
No, it's 10 minutes by car from Sheraton to here.
More than 10 minutes. 10 minutes during midnight, I think.
No, really. It's 10 or 12 minutes because I came from there.
No, do you stay there, right?
Yes, just at the right.
Yeah.
And we don't see the mosque from here. Huh? There is Sidi Faraj. You know the 4 buildings.
Yeah.
I know that area is Sidi Faraj.
Next, the CIC, you mean? The conference
at the
center.
extreme east. This is Sidi Faraj. Huh?
Next to Sheraton is the new Sofitel, right?
Yes. Yeah, true.
Yep.
Yeah, magnifique. سلام خويا.
سلام.
حاب تصور؟
يلا فوطو مع خويا. مرحبا بخويا.
مرحبا
بخويا.
شكرا.
ما شاء الله. انتم كلكم مسكي كذا وجيتوا تصيفوا في الجزائر.
جينا نصيفوا.
نشجعوا السياحة في بلادنا في الجزائر. الجزائريين عندهم خير ربي في الجزائر.
مسكي كذا شابة.
نحوسوا هنا. He's inviting you. He's inviting you to
Inshallah.
Skikda.
Inshallah. Very
Skikda
nice.
is very beautiful.
I know,
You
I know.
find one of the best
I've been
beaches
there once
in Algeria. in Skikda.
during winter.
عندنا
yeah?
البلاج شابين بزاف.
قلتها له. Yeah, قلتها له. Even the ambassador of Croatia,
Yeah.
when I interviewed him, he spoke about the beauty of the beaches in Skikda. It's that it reminds him some places in Croatia. It's very, very beautiful.
أكبر بلاج في الجزائر أخويتي.
The biggest beach in Algeria. ما شاء الله عليكم. الله يحفظكم. وشو الطبخ تاعكم في سكيكدا المخيط؟ الشخشوخة؟ تليتلي وش ديروا؟ حطونا على الماكلة. الحويطة. لا بغي سردين. هيا نجوا ناكلوها عندكم ان شاء الله. مرحبا باهل الشرق.
ربي يحفظك.
الله يحفظكم ان شاء الله. اقعدوا معنا من هنا مرحبا. انا نحوسوا الكل. نعم خويا.
الله يبارك. I am seaman on the ship.
Yeah.
I have 42 years in navigation.
ما شاء الله.
I have two
ما شاء
time
الله.
I look the world.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
The world.
Yeah. I have 42
42 years in.
years in navigation.
Wow.
عندك 42 سنة وانتيا بحار
شايف.
شايف مرتين العالم لو تور دي موند يعني لفيت حول العالم مرتين.
My dream I look Indonesia.
والله ان شاء الله نعرضوا خوينا يروح
Where
اندونيسيا.
have you been?
All the world.
Indonesia, not yet.
No.
That is not the word.
Yeah.
When you come to
To
Indonesia,
Japan, to China, Chinatown, to America, Boston, Houston.
وش سماك الله خويا؟
حكيم بوسكو، أنا والبوسكو أبور هنا.
حكيم تبارك الله عليك.
أنا والبوسكو.
بحار كيفاش الحياة في البحر؟ احكي لنا كيفاش لومبيونس الجزائريين لما يكونوا بحارة؟ ديجا الجزائريين فوق الأرض في اليابسة وعندهم لومبيونس تاعهم وحياتهم معنا.
فورميداب.
كيفاش فوتوها في الليل؟ في الليل هكا وانتم وحدكم في البحر كيفاش ديروا لومبيونس باش ما
كان نحكموا الوطارات، كان اللي يلعب في سنتر نديروا شغل ليله تاع اوركستر ونجوزوا الوقت.
الله يبارك. الله يبارك.
Welcome to on board.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Maybe one time I come to Indonesia.
ان شاء الله.
You don't know.
If you want to go to Indonesia,
Yeah.
just let me go. Alger too.
Believe me.
No. We are like a brother, you know.
Sure.
Same Muslim.
وين تعلمت يا خويا
On the ship.
On the ship يعني في الباخرة ما
I
شاء
never
الله.
I go to school. Never.
واو.
I speak English, I speak Spanish, speak
Wow.
Italian.
ما شاء الله.
Yeah.
ما شاء الله.
Welcome to on
الدنيا
board.
والحياة
Thank you.
خويا تعلم اكثر وتعلم خير من المدرسة. والله انا نفتخر بكم ولاد
مرحبا
بلادي
بكم،
هكا.
مرحبا بكم،
يعني
مرحبا بكم.
نحب طيبتكم ونحب
مرحبا بكم.
اخلاقكم
Bien sûr,
نفتخر بكم وين ما نكونوا في الدنيا.
مرحبا بكم.
الله يحفظك.
وان شاء الله vous passez une très bonne
ان
balade.
شاء الله نعاودوا نتلاقوا في اندونيسيا.
مرحبا بكم.
لا باغيها توصل لها
ان شاء الله ان شاء الله.
الله يسترك.
اوكي.
الله يحفظك.
Good time.
اكسلسي نروحوا نشوفوا هاد الصغار هاد. هاي تهضري انجليزي تاني؟ Bien, come. Do you speak English? Yeah. What are you doing here? Hein?
Je parle français, mais je parle anglais aussi.
الله يبارك عليك في مامي. الله يحفظك. اوكي. سو حبات تصور. تعال صورهم صورة. هيا يا حبيبة صوري معنا. اوكي. معايا ولا مع السفير؟ معايا ولا مع السفير؟ في زوج. I told her with me or him. الله يحفظكم. اوكي.
Can I take picture with you now?
Yeah. My pleasure. اوكي. وحدكم معاه. هيا تصور. Do you listen? سعد سفير انت تسمع هذه الموسيقى؟ هذه موسيقى جزائرية. هذه موسيقى جزائرية. يعملوها لما تكون الكورة ولا يحبوها الجزائريين الكل. انا اتكلم على الجزائر، اتكلم على الكورة احنا نتحمس كثير يعني ونحب نسمع هذه الاغاني لان نفتخر بزاف ببلادنا في كل وقت. نساعدها ونساندها ونقف معها. الجزائريين الشعب متحد ونصيروا كل ايد واحده في كل المناسبات باش ننصفوا الجزائر. So
Think
this
about-
is Zanqawi,
about the-
the Algerian who created this kind of music, Zanqawi.
عندنا ضيف اليوم جانا من اندونيسيا، رانا نديروا معاه تصور.
ما شاء الله.
سوي بيانفيني شي نو الجيري.
بارك الله
فيف
فيك.
الجيري فيف اندونيسيا. هيا باي باي.
مرحبا باللي يحبوا الجزائر.
بارك الله فيك ان شاء
هذه
الله.
هي. تفضل. ما شاء الله this beautiful هذه السيدة الجميلة.
Where are you from?
لباس تقليدي من القبائل. قبائلي.
Algeria, but I wear the dress of the Kabyle.
The
ما شاء
Kabyle,
الله.
Yes. Donc cette tenue, c'est le symbole de l'identité kabyle.
يا لباس تقليدي جزائري من
She is local, no worry.
It's the symbol
ناحية
of the Kabyle identity.
قبائل ما
Elle
شاء
est
الله.
faite de plusieurs couleurs et
Yeah.
des motifs bordés à la main.
Beautiful là. اوكي. ici تسمع الغناشة. في القلوب اللي ما يحنوا. يسهل اللي يعشق في القلوب اللي ما يحنوا. Algerian song.
Yeah, that's very good.
ياه. يا والقلب ويش. ما شاء الله نسمعوا ونعيد لك ما جرى فيا والقلب.
Can I sit here?
ما شاء الله هذا جينا نشوفوك. You see سعد سفير رانا مع القبطان الجزائري اللي يشتغل.
Be careful.
Yeah.
45 years experience officer.
Yeah.
Wow.
ما شاء الله 45 سنة القبطان الجزائري.
But this is my first time to be on the boat of the bay of La Madra, I think. This one.
ما شاء الله.
Yes, you can try, sir.
No, no, no.
أنا
Thank you. No.
You don't want to try?
Try few minutes.
yeah.
Few minutes, meaning 20, 30 minutes.
3 minutes, no problem.
يلا تفضل اسمح لي. Yeah.
So, we just
Difficult.
we just drive straight.
This is the midships.
So we have to be in
This
zero.
is midships, zero là-bas. Ici 5 starboard side, 10 starboard side, 4 side.
So we have to
This
to
is-
maintain
if
in the
you-
zero.
If you want to go in starboard side, you make 5 starboard side.
Start.
10.
5.
You make midships, zero là-bas, midships, 4 side.
Wow. Okay. So I have to maintain on the zero.
Zero.
Yeah.
Midships.
Okay.
Zero.
Yeah. هكا باش كي تروح لاندونيسيا قول لهم بلي في الجزائر القبطان علمني نسوق الباخره. You will tell them in Indonesia that you learn how to.
Yeah, but this is my first time, and thanks to you and also for the Nahar
مرحبا
crew,
بك.
you know.
مرحبا بك. You are more than welcome. كيفاش راك تحس يعني وانت تسوق الباخره؟ How do you feel driving this ship?
Actually, I love driving, but this is my first experience to drive a boat, you know, a moving boat, not a
Yeah.
little boat.
This is
And now
amazing.
it's my pleasure to be here on the captain seat. So now I think it's your turn.
Oh, yeah, my
Please.
pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna give you my handbag. Can you?
Please.
Sorry. Thank you. شكرا. شكرا. واو. هما واثقين فيا لدرجة إنه فعلا مخليني نسوق. لكن ما قالوليش في أي واجهة لازم نروح. ثم ربي يعلم وين راح نوصلهم.
Nanti kan ada
لكن تأكدوا بلي راح
masa
يقعدوا
cemburu
برك
sama
في
laki, Bu,
الجزائر.
ya.
عندنا ما نشوفه في الجزائر تبارك الله. طيب سعد سفير وش رأيك؟ وش رأيك فيا كقبطان؟ حضرتك والقبطان ورا الأخ الجزائري قبطان راح خويا. What do you think of me conducing the driving the boat?
This is my first time. This is my first time to be
Making
sitting
my
here.
life
Yeah.
between.
So it's very unforgettable experience, you know.
الله يبارك. في نساء أخيك في نساء جزائريات يقودوا كاين؟ أوكي. ها؟ فيا. يا سعد سفير تلاحظ أنه في نساء يعني ضباط في البحرية نساء جزائريات. There are women at the Navy Marines Algerian women who drive jeep. MashaAllah.
The captain of the boat.
Captain of the boat, yeah.
Yeah, but not for the private one.
How did you find the music, the people dancing, all the trip?
And this is a very rare experience, Anna,
Yeah.
to be here with you and then also with the sister and brother of Algeria here.
Did you
This
like
is
it?
indeed such a pleasure for me to be here after 5 years here in Algiers. Once again, this is, my first experience
مرحبا.
to be on the water of Algeria, a set of Tipaza.
Much.
The pleasure is mine, Hannah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
مشاهدينا الكرام، شكرا على حسن المتابعة. اليوم قضينا وقت فعلا ممتع. اكتشفنا يعني شيء آخر، وجه آخر من الجزائر، وما شاء الله جزائر القارة جمالها ما ينتهي، وجمالها يحلى أكثر بجمال وطيبة شعبها. الجزائريين في كل مكان، الأطفال والكبار والنساء والرجال، كلكم ما في أحلى منكم في هذه الدنيا. نفتخروا بكم ونحبوكم، وإن شاء الله ربي يديم الأمن والأمان على بلادنا حتى نقعدوا عايشين في هذا السلم، في هذه المحبة، في هذه الأجواء العائلية الطيبة اللي الواحد مهما يكون أجنبي يحس نفسه في بلاده الثاني في الجزائر. شكرا على حسن المتابعة. موعدنا يتجدد أكيد في أعداد أخرى مع سفراء دول أخرى مبهورين بجمال الجزائر، وخلي إن شاء الله كل العالم يشهد لجمال الجزائر. مع ألف سلامة. كانت معكم هنا غزار بوعكاز، نلتقي في موعد آخر.
Thank you.
Thank you.